What's up guys, I'm back again with the vlog and my road trip to Ladakh is on. Finally, I am on the road and all set to Ladakh. Map is set as of right now. I took a halt in Delhi. You saw my last vlog. After a long struggle from the chaotic road condition, rain and traffic, I reached Delhi finally. But today is another day and it's a wonderful day over here. Bright sunny sky, clear sky, and I can't even tell you how crazy it feels to see a dry tarmac in front of you. And when you have like this kind of a condition, riding becomes more enjoyable. But as of right now, the temperature here in Delhi is basically, I'm in Gurgaon, but the temperature is really not that pleasant. It is warm, or you can call a little bit of hot, but yeah, it's good enough. When you are still in motion, when you're riding, you can feel the breeze and everything, so that's fine. That's manageable for now. But yeah, I'm going to hit the mountains soon enough. So right now I have around I've set the map to Chandigarh as of right now. It's gonna take 4 hours 30 minutes and 292 kilometers from here. So finally I'm on the highway, and this is Delhi to Chandigarh highway, and I guess this is the same route towards Jalandhar, Jammu and Srinagar. So for now we have 6 lane. I'm not sure we'll get 6 lane ahead after Chandigarh, but most probably a 4 lane or a single lane. But the road conditions to this particular route is really fantastic. I've seen all my fellow riders have taken this route, and yes, they have clocked from Delhi to Leh within 24 hours non-stop, and it is manageable. But since I'm going to enjoy the pleasant view of nature and this wonderful landscape that we have over here, so I'll take my own lovable time before I reach Leh. But yeah, I do have to reach Leh on 8th. I'm thankful for your guys' love and support for this channel. Please do like and subscribe and do comment. And at the same time, if you have anything to say, you know where to drop a comment. And I'll be sharing my Instagram ID where you can see more wonderful pictures as well. So stay tuned, ride with me guys. So currently we have taken a turn towards the left hand side. The other side over there is the route towards Delhi, and I believe this is the route towards Chandigarh. And you also can use that lane, but I don't know if there is a diversion towards Delhi or not. I'm not familiar with that highway, but yeah, for Chandigarh this is the route. As of right now, the map has asked me to take a diversion, so that's what I did. Oh yeah, see, it's this is the route to Delhi Amritsar Katra Expressway. So Katra is around 566 kilometers, Rohtak is 36, and Sampla is 17 kilometers from here. And as soon as you leave Delhi, you will always see these kind of pasture lands, greenery everywhere, and after a period of time you will see mountains. Apart from that, very lonesome highway that we have over here. Pretty good highway, but a lonesome highway. And I guess the weather is changing at the distance. We see a little bit of dark clouds. I hope it doesn't rain, but let's see. We still have a long way to go, and Chandigarh is almost 224 kilometers. Whoa, we have cows on the road, bulacks on the highway. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I guess you have never seen this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed the drone shot. There's nothing much to show, but as I said, greenery everywhere and a lonesome highway. But yeah, the scene was really good. Apart from that, standing in that place with no shade actually made me cooked, and can't even tell you how hot it is. Even though we have dark clouds ahead, it took my breath away, to be honest. It took my breath away. And wearing this gears and everything, can't even tell you how it feels. but I'm enjoying. I'm definitely enjoying this route, and I'm ready for the mountains. But thank you God for this opportunity. Thank you so much. By the way, thank you mom and dad for everything. I just can't keep thanking you enough, because I know it is not enough. So finally I have taken an exit from this wonderful highway that we had, and this is the direction towards Panipat and Rohtak. Rohtak on the left and Panipat on the right, and I believe I'll be taking this one. Okay, so I'll take the flyover. The only thing is, on this highway that I see, it's almost vacant. They have constructed this highway really good, and honestly the roads are good. Okay, except these, but yeah, but not a single traffic, to be honest. It's hardly any trucks or cars going. They hardly use this road, I believe. So we are back on a different route right now, on NH 709. This is NH 709. So far this route is very good as well. The tarmac is really nice, and it's in a very good condition, to be honest. 4-lane, and it's good enough for us to clock a good speed over here. However, let me tell you, you will be crossing through small villages, and there are a lot of crossings on this road, so be careful. But on this route, I would say wow, without indicators, great guy, great. Yeah, so as I was saying, on this route 80-90 is good enough. 100 is a little bit risky, because there are a lot of sharp turns over here. As you saw, people are taking turns without indicators, so you have to ride responsibly or drive responsibly, to be honest. And the second thing, there are a lot of bushes over here, a lot of things, so you can't see people crossing the road, because there are a lot of turns. 80-90 is good enough speed for you to clock over here, as the tarmac is really good. 4-lane road. The temperature over here on this particular route is little bit lesser, so you can feel the cool breeze over here, much more cooler than the other highway, because there were hardly any trees like this. But this is really nice. It's always in my dream to ride on a pavement or on a tarmac like this, when you have trees all around, and a route which is fantastic with no potholes, and especially when you have less traffic. So guys, I would urge you, if you have a plan or if you have a thought for the Ladakh trip. To be honest, I had this for a very long time. It took me 7 years to plan this. Even this current plan that I am doing right now for the Ladakh was also next to impossible. I was about to cancel it the last moment due to my work purpose and XYZ reason. But to be honest, I'm glad that I'm here and I'm riding all the way on my noisy boy to the mountains, to Leh Ladakh. So please, if you have this dream, plan it out, make sure it happens, and make sure you come to this route, enjoy this scenic place, this kind of a tarmac and the mountains ahead, because there's nothing beyond that. There is nothing beyond more pleasure than this. So for Chandigarh and Ambala I have to go straight, and for Panipat it's left. So we have reached Panipat and I have clocked around 110-20 kilometers from home, and it took me approximately 2 hours 20 minutes or something like that, or maybe 2 hours. So the distance is yet more to cover, and Chandigarh is gonna take more 3 hours for me to reach, unless I don't ride without stopping. But for now it's 171 kilometers from here and I need to fuel up. It's almost towards the reserve tank. Finally I got the petrol pump that I'm looking for, Jio BP. Jio mere lal. Okay.
ब्लॉग बनाते हैं?
हाँ,
ब्लॉग नहीं बनाते?
बनाते हैं, लोग बनाते भी है।
किस नाम से?
ट्रैब मोटो, ये पे गाड़ी में डिक्की में लिखा हुआ है, देख लीजिएगा।
कब आओगे वहाँ से?
अभी तो जा रहा हूँ, तो मेरे आते आते आपका टाइम लग जाएगा। मेरे को 1 हफ्ता तो लग जाएगा, 1 हफ्ता तो जा रहा हूँ। उतना छुट्टी होता तो मिल जाता तो चले जाते।
फुल होगी?
हाँ चलो, अच्छी बात है।
पूरी सेफ्टी
करना पड़ता है भैया, नहीं तो दिक्कत हो जाता है भैया। ये आपका क्या होटल वोटल है क्या यहाँ पर? हाँ, आगे बढ़ा देता हूँ, फिर देता हूँ। It's a pretty nice gesture from people over here, to be honest. Okay.
हाँ जी, द गाय फ्रॉम पूना।
ये
यार नॉन फ्लेमेबल टॉर्च होगी उसकी।
ये इमरजेंसी में
ब्लॉग बनाते हैं। ए श्यामलाल दिहाड़ी, श्यामलाल 300 रुपए श्यामलाल लिख दे।
तो भैया
रेस्ट किया कि नहीं आपने?
अभी दिल्ली में रुका हुआ था मैं फ़िलहाल, तो अभी निकल रहा हूँ पहाड़ों की तरफ, लेह की तरफ।
तो नेक्स्ट स्टॉप कहाँ पे? चंडीगढ़, अमृतसर?
मेरा नेक्स्ट स्टॉप ऐसे था, अगर देखा जाए तो मेरा एक्चुअल प्लान था श्रीनगर में, मगर अगर पहुंच गया तो ठीक है, ट्रैफिक अगर नहीं लाया तो पहुंच जाऊंगा, नहीं तो।
बट मैं इसलिए पूछा कि हमारे पास स्टेइंग एरिया है।
अच्छा अच्छा।
यहाँ 60 से 70 खाट है।
हाँ हाँ।
ड्राइवरों के लिए रहने की जगह है।
हाँ हाँ।
और फ्री लंगर चलाते हैं, कोई पैसे नहीं। डेली 1000 ड्राइवर मैं खाता हूँ मेरे पास।
चलो रिटर्न के टाइम तो आ सकता हूँ आपके पास।
स्टे करना हो तो थोड़ी देर टांगे लंबी कर सकते हो खाट पे लेट के। इतना सारा आपने लगा रखा है सेफ्टी गैजेट।
अच्छा अच्छा।
वेट होता है भाई, बंदा थक जाता है।
हाँ वो तो सही बात है। चलिए आप बोल रहे हो तो बैठ जाते हैं आपके पास। मैं रिटर्न जर्नी में तो आऊँगा, फिर इस तरफ आके आते जाऊँगा, मिल के जाऊँगा आपको।
काम क्या करते हैं आप? दिस इज पैशन नॉट योर प्रोफेशन।
नहीं, दिस इज़ नॉट माई प्रोफेशन। आई वर्क फॉर टाटा कंसल्टेंसी सर्विसेज, TCS।
वाले नहीं सुधरते।
वो तो है सब जगह वैसे ही।
दीमक चढ़ जाते हैं लकड़ में, TCS हर जगह मिल जाता है।
टाटा है ना,
सबसे ज़्यादा TCS में जॉब लगी और किसी कहीं जॉब ही नहीं लगती थी।
टाटा ऐसे ही है, अब क्या कर सकते हैं, हर जगह जहाँ भी जाओ टाटा टाटा टाटा, और क्या।
ये अच्छा लगा। हमारे कॉलेज में एक काम तरीका था,
हाँ
TCS की जॉब लग जाओ फिर गुंडा बन जाओ। मैं बता रहा हूँ ना,
हाँ
जैसे आपको फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर तक रैगिंग होती रहती है, बंदा उसको झेलता है।
हाँ
उसकी कोशिश रहती है भी थर्ड ईयर बीटेक में ना जॉब लग जाए TCS की।
हाँ।
उसके बाद अगर मैं 7 साल का सर्विस उखाड़ दूंगा ना,
हम्म।
तो कॉलेज वालों को पता है यार इसकी प्लेसमेंट हो रखी है, इसको पोस्टर बॉय बनाना है, इसको रस्टिकेट नहीं कर सकते, तो छोटा मोटा फाइनल लगा छोड़ देते थे। तो हमारा ये होता है पहले TCS की जॉब मिल जाए,
हाँ
उसके बाद बदला लेंगे। उससे पहले किसी का सर फाड़ दिया तो रस्टिकेट, TCS की जॉब लगी फिर सर भी फाड़ देते ना, पुलिस केस भी। कॉलेज वाले जो हमें गाली देते वो हमारी साइड देते, नहीं सर इज अ ब्रिलियंट स्टूडेंट, ये ऐसा कर ही नहीं सकता। हम कह रहे सर हमने करा है, पुलिस वाले सर हमारे मैनेजमेंट कहते हैं नहीं सर इज अ ब्रिलियंट स्टूडेंट, ही कांट डू दैट। उन्हें पता है हमें अपना पोस्टर बॉय बनाना होता था उन्हें।
सही बात।
हमारे टाइम में बड़ा फेमस था, कुछ कांड करना है पहले TCS की जॉब लो फिर कांड करते रहना, 1 साल तुम बदमाश, तुम डोन कॉलेज के, कोई हाथ नहीं लगाएगा।
सही बात है, सही बात है भैया।
ठीक है सर, बस नाइस मीटिंग। व्हाट्स योर गुड नेम?
रिचर्ड, थैंक यू, सेम हियर, रिचर्ड।
रिचर्ड,
हाँ,
कैथोलिक नेम?
क्रिश्चियन प्रोटेस्टेंट हूँ मैं।
आई हैव नो इश्यूज विद दैट।
हाँ।
बट यहाँ कैथोलिक नेम किसी का होता नहीं, तो थोड़ा सा मेरे लिए न्यू था।
अच्छा
माय नेम इज सूरज स्टूडेंट।
अच्छा अच्छा, नाइस टू मीट यू।
आपका स्वागत है सर यहाँ।
थैंक यू सर,
रिचर्ड भाई,
thank you bhai. Such a nice gesture from the guy over there, the owner of the petrol pump. It was such a wonderful to talk to him, to be honest. He was just telling me about TCS and how exactly the life of a TCS guy is over here. So it was really good. It was nice talking to him. And the best part is he owns this particular kind of a dhaba over here. So this is a place where people can rest, have food, take a nap, and everything over here is free. So that's the sweet gesture from people over here in Punjab, and that's what I like about coming down over here. This is my first visit, to be honest, but honestly the first welcome was crazy and with open arms, and that's what I like about people of Punjab. They are very loving. They will actually place you on top of the head and serve you, man. They are people, these people are basically so lovable, can't even tell you. So do remember, it's the Geo BP petrol pump over here. There's a Reliance tower over there, and it's almost at the exit of Panipat. So finally, I've taken my lunch break, sipping wonderful coffee from McDonald's, and so as of right now the weather is pretty okay. It's around 4:30 in the evening, and it's hot, but honestly it's getting darker at the distance because possible chances it's gonna rain. However, it's a little bit dicey, so I'll finish off this coffee. I had my wonderful lunch over here, and I'll start hitting the road. So I took a break for at least 30 minutes over here, so I'm a bit fresh right now. So let's just hit the mountains, man, as early as possible. I just can't wait anymore. But it is definitely too hot. Lucky that I have so many zip ties with me. This was not an option over here to tie up properly, but I am just trying to conceal this so that the water bottle doesn't fall. Okay, fine enough, this won't fall. Okay, we are good. I have filled enough water in my hydration pack, plus I have carried an extra bottle with me, so I'm good. Now you can see that I'm breathing heavily as of right now. It's only because it's freaking hot and I'm catching out of breath because I have grown fat. Okay, all set. Let's hit the road, guys. People here in Punjab, they love their vehicles so much. They pimp to the core, and that's what we see an example over here. Mostly they like a Jeep kind of a car, and that's a Thar. Look at the wheels, man. Look at the way he has pimped his car. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's a two-door Thar, and looks crazy, man. Look at those wheels popping out, man. Shucks. It actually changed the look of the car, and it looks humongous. Looks a beast, man. Look at the side profile. Crazy. That's a car, man. That's a car. They are passionate about their vehicles, and especially people who own Jeep kind of cars like Thar or Jimny. I saw a Jimny a couple of hours back, and it was pimped somewhat like this. Crazy. मैं जहाँ से आ रहा हूँ मेरे लिए आना जाना 5,000 हो रहा है।
कहाँ से आ रहे हो आप?
मैं पुणे महाराष्ट्र से आ रहा हूँ। हाँ, वहाँ से आना जाना 5,000 किलोमीटर है।
इंस्टा वगैरह पे आईडी वाईडी है?
हाँ है ये।
रियली?
हाँ,
ये यूट्यूब पे है आप?
यूट्यूब प्लस इंस्टा दोनों सेम है। हाँ आप कहाँ के रहने वाले भैया?
मैं यहीं का हूँ भैया, लोकल हूँ।
अच्छा, लोकल हो?
पानी वगैरह चाहिए कुछ?
हाँ,
चाय पानी?
नहीं नहीं भैया, थैंक यू, अभी तो फिलहाल नहीं, क्योंकि अभी मैं बड़ा भयानक अपना लंच किया हूँ।
अच्छा अच्छा, बारिश हो रही है।
सब
जैसे कई बार यहाँ से आता है ना, मैं जाता हूँ कई बार
हाँ, हाँ।
से आता हूँ, तो कई बार वहीं पे खड़े होते हैं, काफ़ी सारा ग्रुप खड़े होते हैं।
हाँ।
वो बड़ी बड़ी बाइकें लेके
हाँ।
निंजा वगैरह ऐसी ऐसी बाइकें लेके आऊँगा। कई बार तो देख के यार मन भी बहुत खुश हुआ, पर उनके पास रुकने का मन नहीं करता है, क्योंकि काफ़ी सारा दूर होगा, शर्म भी आवा यार उसके पास।
देखिए, वैसे तो मुझे भी आता है बहुत कुछ शर्म आ रहा है, मगर अगर आप
पर जैसे मान लो अब आप अकेले मिल गए, आपसे मिल लिया,
हाँ हाँ
वैसे ही औरों के साथ मिला नहीं जाता है यार, क्यों? काफ़ी सारा दूर।
हाँ, वो होता है, क्योंकि कैसा है ना, हम लोग उस बिरादरी में नहीं आते ना, तो तकलीफ थोड़ा होता है लोगों से मिलने में, क्या सोचेंगे क्या बोलेंगे।
अब अपने छोटे क्रिएटर हैं, वो बड़े।
हाँ, ऐसा अगर सोचेंगे ना तो फिर कुछ नहीं होगा। सब समान होना चाहिए, सब समान होते हैं, मगर आप
वैसे ये आवा कितने का इंस्टा 360?
ये मैंने जब लिया था तब 55 में मिला था, अभी तो घट गया होगा अभी, क्योंकि X5 आ गया है, ये X3 है। हाँ,
इसमें स्क्रीन छोटी वाली है, देखना
बड़ी है, वो X2 है, छोटी वाली जो X2 है।
X2 है।
हाँ, ये X3 है।
इसमें कैमरा कितने का है?
ये 5.7। चलो ठीक है भाई।
चाय पानी वगैरह कुछ चाहिए?
नहीं भैया, थैंक यू।
ये रास्ता जा रहा है भाई।
हाँ, नहीं थैंक यू, नहीं मेरे को ऐसे भी लेट हो गया, थैंक यू भैया, थैंक यू। What a cool gesture. Bye bye. That's a very cool gesture. He went ahead, he saw me, and he waited, and he turned back and he came to greet me. And he was telling me how, as you can see, he was telling me how exactly it feels to meet big boys on their big bikes. So he has recently started his YouTube channel, very less subscriber, just like me, but it was really cool of him that he approached, and I like that kind of a spirit. So yes, and one of the best things, as I said, people over here are very friendly, very good, soft spoken and approachable, and he invited me for tea coffee over that side, but yeah, I was in a rush and I'm already getting late, but I'm glad that he approached. So this is how people are here. Okay, let's hit the road. So finally it started to pour over here. I have to get my camera and everything inside. So, oh, but actually it feels good. Okay, I'll get my GoPro inside and get it charged. My battery is dying out and I have only one battery, so I'll get my Insta plugged into the helmet and I will show you how it looks. However, on the dash, on the map itself, it showed me that the water is flooded over here ahead. What? So let me just get geared up with my rain gears and hit the road. I'll see you. now I'm here at Swaraj Enclave, where I'll be having my dinner, to be honest. And I just needed a break for a while, especially for the bike as well. And we'll have some food, we'll take rest, and then we'll think what time we'll be leaving, because as per the estimated time, if I keep going on by 7:30 a.m. in the morning, I'll be reaching Srinagar, which is actually not a good time for me, to be honest. Why? Because my check-in time in Srinagar, the hotel that I booked, is around 11, and so there's no point. So what I'll do is I'll wait here, take some rest before I start my journey. So far the road was perfectly fine, 6-lane road, so everything was good. So let's get our gears off and take some rest, and then we'll think about it. See you after some time, guys. See you after some time. Alright, the food was awesome. And that last 45 minutes of break was really necessary. It was actually really necessary. My bum was aching to the core. Now that I have taken a break, so what my plan is to reach Pathankot. So Pathankot is 101 kilometers from here, and that might take approximately 2 hours for me to reach if I maintain the speed. And the manager in charge told me the road is definitely good. You will have 4 lanes till Pathankot, but he did mention that to stay in Pathankot and leave towards Srinagar by 4 or 5, something like that. Depending on the situation, we will decide, because I want to reach Srinagar in one go, because I have already my booking over there and I want to get acclimatized to the altitude over there, and also get a good 10 to 15 hours of rest in the room before I start my journey to Leh. Let me show you something crazy. This is where I am. This is Amritsar, and this is Lahore, the capital of Pakistan. And see the distance. It's hardly, I would say, 15 odd kilometers, and the border will be here somewhere. Now this is something I can't express this feeling, to be honest. Now, since I'm going to reach Pathankot, and from Pathankot, the border to the India-Pakistan border is hardly 5 kilometers from here, and you're really next to the Pakistan border. So the Pakistan border is over here on my left. What? And it feels really crazy. To be honest, I'm scared and I'm excited at the same time. Reason being scared is because you know how Pakistan people are, especially not the civilians I'm talking about. I'm talking about the terrorist people. They can just come enter India anytime, whenever they feel like, and being next to the border so close, it is damn scary. Now from Redu, the Pathankot is hardly 101 kilometers. I have already crossed 10 odd kilometers from there, where I was when I was having my dinner, and right now it will be around 85 kilometers to Pathankot. So let's see how the nature welcomes us. As of right now, it's not raining and there's no signs of rain spot anywhere, and let's hope for the best. And Pakistan, yeah. Scary. Excited as well because the border is next to us. I hope nothing goes wrong.